What's up, family? Man, namaste. The God in me sees, recognizes, acknowledges, and cherishes the God in each and every one of you. Family, man, I'm just overwhelmed with joy, overwhelmed with happiness, that peace that passes all understanding. Man, it's amazing what God will do for you when you get in alignment with Him. It's amazing how fast your life can turn around when you get connected to Source, to Universe, to the Most High. It's amazing how drastically different your life can be in just a short period of time. Man, family, man, you guys already know, man, March 18th of this year, man, I quote unquote lost everything. I hit rock bottom. Rock bottom. Had nothing but the clothes on my back. Nowhere to lay my head. Man. It's a trip. I'm laughing because you wouldn't believe it. You know what I mean? You can't make this stuff up. You know what I mean? And it's a trip because March 18th, man, my energy, my frequency, everything was so different, drastically different from where it is today. You know, just this, man, the hopelessness that gripped me, the anger, you know, just man, the brokenness, the embarrassment, the humiliation, you know, and it's just, I can't even describe the peace, the joy, the happiness that I have. You know, it's a trip because, man, look at what God has done in just a short period of time. From going from homeless, lost everything, to, man, I'm about to have the best summer of my life. I'm 53 years old, and I'm about to have the best summer of my life. And it's going to be capped off with a 7-day trip to Africa, where I'll be able to enjoy the pyramids, the Sphinx, take a cruise down the Nile River for 4 days. Man, the grace of God, the mercy of God. These are the things that can happen when you get connected to God. When you surrender and just like, okay, it is what it is. I don't understand it. I don't understand why I'm going through the hell that I'm going through. I don't understand why I'm going through the humiliation that I got to go through. I don't understand the chaos and just the craziness of the mess that I'm in. It doesn't make sense. But if you stay connected to God, if you stay in alignment with God, look how fast He could turn everything around. Look how fast, man, your life could be drastically different. Just that fast. Man, I'm making this video not to brag or boast any of that other stupid, superficial crap. I'm making this video because there were so many that counted me out. There were so many that laughed and dogged me out and that tried to destroy my character and reputation. And yet here I am. By the grace of God, by the mercy of God, here I am, full of peace, full of happiness, full of joy, living my best life, enjoying life. And it's true because you look back at those people that did what they did and said all the crazy shit that they said. Man, all you could do is wish the best for them. All you could do is just pray that, man, God opens up their eyes, that they could see, so that they can be able to deal with their issues and enjoy life just like you. Man, don't become so arrogant and, self-righteous. Man, stay in humility. because you know where you came from. You know what you've gone through. You know the brokenness that they're going to have to experience. You know the shame and the humiliation they're going to have to experience because you walked that path. You walked that journey, that dark path of hopelessness, of despair, of brokenness, of loneliness, of rejection, abandonment, shame. You know that experience. You know that pain, that suffering. So we don't become so arrogant, and so we don't become arrogant at all. We don't become so self-righteous or self-righteous at all, to where we start looking down at them, or we start looking down at others because they're not in a position to do what you're able to do, because they don't have the joy and the happiness and the peace that you have. Pray for them. Send them beautiful energy, positive energy, healing energy, so that they too can share that type of life. Family, we go through what we go through so that we can be a blessing to others. We grow through what we go through so we could be a beacon of hope, a beacon of love, a beacon of light for the rest of the world. And the trip is, it is what it is. You're going to have those people that are mad, those people that are angry, those people that are hateful, those people that are jealous. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Don't lose your happiness. Don't lose your peace. Don't lose your joy because they're hateful, because they're jealous, because they're miserable, because they're angry. It is what it is. It is what it is. You've done the work to have the nice things in life. You've done the work to move beyond all that craziness. You've done the work to move up out of that dark place. Pray for them so that they can also move out of their dark place. Hurt people hurt people. That's why hurt people enjoy seeing other hurt people. So when people see you hurt and going through it and they're laughing and doing all the stupid stuff that they do, it's because they're hurt. They're hurt. And misery loves company. Misery loves company. And they want to see somebody worse off than them. Now that God has blessed you, now that God has opened up the world to you, now that, man, because I literally feel like, man, I'm spreading my wings. I'm spreading my wings. And I'm about to start flying. But I couldn't be here had I not gone through that dark moment. I couldn't be here had I not gone through that cocoon stage of being lonely, of being rejected, of being abandoned, of being in that dark and scary place. I'm able to enjoy life now. I'm able to just throw up my hands and like, man, when I say that everything is always working out for me, that's not some cliche that I say. My life is an example of, man, everything is always working out for me. Yesterday, I was at a couple of days ago, I was talking to God, and I was like, man, God, what's going on? You know what I mean? What's going on? And I was waiting for some finances to get straight, right? And I'm like, okay, man, how am I going to make it through the week? And what to do? Just waiting for the door, just waiting for, man, God to do what he had to do. You know what I mean? Because sometimes God will put us in that place just to keep you patient. To see how much you really trust him. To see how much you can walk that talk. We talk the talk of faith. And man, everything's always working out for me. But then you get thrown in a situation and you don't know how it's going to work out. Can you still walk that walk? Can you still talk that talk? And so that's the situation I was in earlier this week. And then just yesterday, the windows opened up. And I was at the store and I was buying a couple of things. And I happened to be there at a time where there was a mother and her little son in front of me. And she has $6. And the things that she wanted to get was more than $6. And she was trying to explain to her son that they couldn't get the things that they wanted, that she couldn't get the things for him that he wanted. And I looked at the register, the lady, and I told her, I said, ma'am, please just add that to my tab. Whatever it is that she can't afford, just put that on my tab. I'm not saying that to be bragging or anything of that nature, but we have to learn to give. We have to learn to stop being so stingy. We have to learn to give when you don't have it to give. And what I mean by that, man, that's who I am. That's what I'm about. It's giving and blessing others. See, when you can bless others, when you have an abundance, that don't really mean too much. Can you bless others when you don't have enough? When you hardly have enough for you? You don't know how you're going to make it through, but you see that they're in need. Can you still bless them? Do you have the faith to say, man, I'm going to sow into their life? Man, and earlier this year, March 18th, after I went through that situation, in the middle of that situation, I made the public announcement that, man, all life coaching sessions would be free for the rest of this year. That was major for me. So you have to understand, man, my coaching and mentoring sessions, $75 for 30 minutes, $150 for an hour. And because I was going through the situation I was going through, and I didn't know how it was going to turn out, and I was so lonely and hurt and frustrated and broken and abandoned and shameful and just embarrassed, just humiliated, going through all that darkness, God told me, give to the people. Bless the people. You don't have it to give. Bless the people. You're going to miss out on that money. Don't worry about it. Bless the people. Sow into their lives while you're broken. When you need that money, sow into their lives. Bless them. And I did that. And now I'm sitting here and it's like, oh my God, I had no idea that life would take on the turn that it did. That the blessings of heaven, the windows of heaven would open up this fast and be this abundant. Everything is always working out for me. You have to believe that. Not that it's just working out for me, but you have to believe and know with every fiber of your being, every single thing is always working out for you. Everything. Not some things, not most things. Every single thing is always working out for you. Man's family, I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.